third day, day 3 of the revision class for chemistry semester 1. Okay, today is 26th of October 2021. Okay, now today's class, I'm supposed to, as told before, I'm supposed to discuss some questions from the next chapter, that is study of acids, bases, and salts. Study of, so try to pay attention. Okay, study of acids, bases, and salts. Okay, so this is the chapter which I am supposed to discuss the questions with you all. So the first one, now today I will not give you multiple choice questions, but I'll give you short answer questions, one word answer questions, one sentence answer questions. Okay, because that is going to cover all the multiple choice questions which can be asked from this chapter. Okay, so let us begin. The first question, number one, give one word or you can say phrase. I think word is sufficient. One word for the passage below. Okay, now the passage is like this: the substance the substance prepared by adding other metals to a base metal in appropriate proportions to obtain certain desirable properties. So you have to identify the substance. What is the substance called? The substance prepared by adding other metals to a base metal in appropriate proportions to obtain certain desirable properties. Yes, anyone with the answer? What is that substance called? Yes, anyone? The substance prepared by adding other metals to a base metal. Mixing a metal, nobler metal, baser metal, if you mix them in the molten state. What is that called? What is the substance called? Come on, guess.
Alloy.
It is called an alloy. Very good. It is called alloy. Correct answer. That was Chawang, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So let's go to the next question. Number two. Number two. Number two. A salt. A salt prepared by displacement reaction is, I'm giving the options over here. I'm giving the option in this manner. Okay. FeCl3. Okay. FeCl2. AgCl. So you have to choose among these three, which is the salt which is prepared by what do you call displacement reaction. The salt, yes. Tell me, don't feel scared about the answer. Which is the salt prepared by displacement reaction? Yes.
FeCl3.
FeCl2.
It cannot be FeCl3. It cannot be AgCl. It has to be
FeCl2.
FeCl2. This FeCl2. Ferrous chloride. This is prepared by this FeCl3 is prepared by direct combination. This is by displacement. Okay. This one is by precipitation. Okay. That is number two. Number two. Okay. Question number two is done from the chapter acids, bases, and salts. Now question number three. Question number three. An alkali. An alkali which completely dissociates into ions is, I'm giving the options in this manner. The first option is ammonium hydroxide. The first option is ammonium hydroxide. The second option is calcium hydroxide. Calcium hydroxide. The third option is lithium hydroxide. Lithium hydroxide. Okay, now you have to choose the correct answer.
So I think lithium hydroxide.
Yeah, correct.
Right.
Answer is correct. Your answer is lithium hydroxide because
It's
it
a
is a
strong
strong,
base.
it is a strong, you can say it is a strong electrolyte, lithium hydroxide. Okay, which will completely dissociate into ions. Correct answer. Answer, you tried like this, huh? Answer is lithium hydroxide. Okay, number three is done. Okay. Now, now we'll go to number four. Question number four. Question number four is, we can say, fill in the blank sort of question. Okay. So here, I'm writing the main heading part of the question. Complete the following. Complete the following by selecting the correct options. Correct option from the choices given. Choices given. Okay, here. So there are four parts to this question. So part A, 4A. Okay, now pH, potential of hydrogen ion, pH of acetic acid. pH of acetic acid is greater than dilute sulfuric acid. So acetic acid contains dash over there concentration, contains dash concentration of H plus ions. So the options given over here are what do you call greater, same, low. Just a second, okay, I'll make some correction over here. pH of acetic acid is not greater over here, it is lesser. It is pH of acetic acid is, yes, greater is correct only, greater is correct only. Because if you look at the pH scale, no, this is 7, over here it is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now this way acidic. If you move this way, it is alkaline, no. So here 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. This question is correct. It is greater than, sorry. So pH of acetic acid is greater than dilute sulfuric acid. So greater means it is towards 7. It is what? Towards 7. Okay. Greater means it is towards 7. Okay. If I write pH of acetic acid, it is say 5. This is for acetic acid. If I write pH of say dilute sulfuric acid, say I write 2. This is sulfuric acid. So which one is greater? Acetic acid is greater, no? pH value is greater, no? pH 5. Are you getting it? Okay, so this is a question. It's a very tricky question, you know. pH of acetic acid is greater than dilute sulfuric acid. So acetic acid contains what? Is it greater?
Low concentration.
Low, very good.
Low concentration.
It contains low. Answer is low. It contains low concentration of H plus ions. Okay. It contains low concentration. So answer is low. Okay. So have you understood this question and its answer?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you have to read the question very carefully. Yeah? Yes.
This question. Okay, sir.
Somebody was asking something.
Can you?
Yeah. Can you what? Can you?
Yes, sir.
You're asking something?
Can you please explain this question again?
Yeah. Okay. Now see, acetic acid, the pH of acetic acid is greater means it is towards 7. It is towards 7. Acetic acid is pH is towards 7 means, and sulfuric acid is less than that. Okay, that means sulfuric acid could be 1 or 2 or 3, and acetic acid pH could be 5 or 6 or 4. You know, that is what they are trying to say in the question. So bigger pH means 5, no? 5 pH, 5 is more than 2, no? But sulfuric acid is a stronger acid, no? With regard to the its pH value, isn't it? Which means sulfuric acid will provide a higher concentration of hydrogen ions, whereas acetic acid will provide a lower concentration of hydrogen ions. Did you understand now?
Yes, sir.
This is a scale, so you have to refer to this scale. Okay. Good. Now number 4B. 4B. The indicator which does not change color on passage of HCl gas is, okay. So blank space over here, and the options I'm writing down, the indicators, different type of indicators are there. First one is methyl orange. Okay. The other one is moist blue litmus. Okay. The next one, the third one is phenolphthalein. PHENOLPHTHALEIN. So among these three, which indicator does not change color?
Phenolphthalein.
Yeah,
Naphthalene.
correct.
Phenolphthalein.
Phenolphthalein. Answer is it remains colorless. It is colorless. In
Yes, sir.
acidic medium, it remains colorless. So answer is phenolphthalein. PHENOLPHETHALEIN. Okay, so this question can be put in the multiple choice question also. Okay, are you getting it? So that is how I am trying to give the question to you all. That was number B. Okay, now let us go to 4C. 4C. Okay, now 4C, the acid, the acid which cannot, which cannot, which cannot act, act as an oxidizing, oxidizing agent. Agent is blank. Okay, and the options are, the acid which cannot act as an oxidizing agent is, first option is concentrated sulfuric acid. Remember, it is which cannot. Okay, conc sulfuric acid. The next option is conc nitric acid. The third option is conc hydrochloric acid. So among these three, you have to choose the acid which cannot act as an oxidizing agent. Which is the answer?
Concentrated nitric
Hydrochloric
acid.
acid.
Correct, correct, correct. That is correct. Very good. The answer is concentrated hydrochloric acid. Concentrated hydrochloric acid. That is number C, 4C. Okay, so 4C is done. Okay. Now let us move to the next type of question. Okay, let's go to 5. Okay, 5. Now, number 5. Number 5. Now, number 5. Okay. The question is, choose CHOOSE, choose the method of preparation. Choose the method of preparation of the following salts. Of the following salts from the methods given in the list. Given. Yes. Yes. Hello.
There is preparation of salts there in the syllabus.
It is not. The details are not there. The details are not there in the syllabus. Okay, you just have to choose the. You do not write equations for them. Writing balanced equations under the preparation of salts will not be asked, but only the method. That I am suggesting you. Why? The reason is this will help you, because in multiple choice questions they can be asked. That's why I am giving this question. Just choose the method only, not the detailed chemical equation. I know the method of preparation of salts is not there in the syllabus, but the name of the method is there. Name of the method. They can ask you questions in one way or the other. Are you getting it? Are you getting it?
Yes, sir.
So here the list is given over here. Number A, the method, it is called neutralization. Neutralization. Okay. Number B, it is called precipitation. Precipitation. Number C, it is called direct combination. Direct combination. Number D, it is called substitution. Substitution. Okay. So these are the methods, 4 important methods. Now these are such reactions which you have already learned in classes 8 also. Okay, that's why you should not avoid them. The detailed chemical equations may not be necessary, but as students of class 10, okay, or your future, if you plan and decide to become students of science in higher classes, Okay, then you should not avoid. That is my suggestion. So the salts are here like this. First one is I'm writing lead chloride. Lead chloride. The second one I'm writing. I'll just write the formula FeSO4 ferrous sulfate. Third one NaNO3. Okay. Fourth one number D. I'm writing FeCl3. So here you have to choose. Okay. So this lead chloride salt can be prepared by which method? Can be prepared by, just write over here, lead chloride. Where will you write lead chloride? By which method can be prepared? It is an insoluble salt. So you can put this A over here. You can put A over here. It is called precipitation. Precipitation. Okay. Ferrous sulfate. The second one is ferrous sulfate. Ferrous sulfate you can prepare by substitution. So P will be over here. The next one is sodium nitrate. Sodium nitrate can be prepared. It is a soluble salt. So you can prepare for neutralization. So I'll put C over here. Okay. And then number D, that is ferric chloride direct combination. That is D over here. Okay. So it's a matter of 4 marks, for which they are not asking us to write down. I'm not asking you to write down the detailed chemical reactions in the balance form, just to choose the method. Okay. Because if you read the syllabus very, very carefully, I can understand there are some very smart teachers, those who say that in order to avoid teaching the students, they are very, very smart. Okay, and they will tell you that this is not there in the syllabus, that is not there in the syllabus. Okay, but as a chemistry teacher, I know what is there in the syllabus. Okay, so, and I know from where questions can be asked, in what manner they can be. That's why I'm suggesting you not to leave this part at least out. Okay, that was number 5. Now, let us move to the next question. Next question. Okay, question number 6. Question number 6. Three solutions P, Q, and R have pH values of 3.5, 5.2, and 12.2 respectively. Now it's a 2 marks question. Which one of these is a number A? Which one of these is a weak acid? Number B, strong alkali. Weak acid. Which is a weak acid?
Q.
Q. Correct.
Q.
Correct. Wonderful answer. Correct. Q is a weak acid. Strong alkali?
R.
R. Correct.
R.
Good. So that is done. Okay. Now, number 7. Okay. Number 7. Okay. Now, write one word for this sentence. I'm writing the sentence. Certain hydrated salts, okay, when left exposed to atmosphere, lose their water of crystallization. crystallization, water crystallization, and crumble into powder, crumble into powder. Okay, so what is that one word for this sentence? You must have heard in class 8 also, 9 also. There are certain hydrated salts. If you just expose them to the atmosphere, okay, open atmosphere, it happens that they will lose the water of crystallization and then they just crumble down into a powder state. So what is the phenomena? What is this property called? Yes, correct. Answer is it is called efflorescence. It is called efflorescence. Efflorescence. It is called efflorescence. Good answer. That was number 7. Okay, good. Let us move to the next question. Number 8. Number 8. Number 8. Give. Give. Give one observation each for, okay, give one observation each for 8A. 8A. Anhydrous, ANHYDROUS, anhydrous CaCl2 calcium chloride is exposed to air for some time. Let's first get the answer for this. What do you observe? What do you see? Okay, when anhydrous calcium chloride salt is exposed to air for some time. Yes. What do you see? What type of salt is this anhydrous?
It absorb moisture from the
Very good. It absorbs moisture from the atmosphere, dissolves in it, and it forms a saturated solution. Very good. So the observation is, you have tried this way. You have tried complete answers. Anhydrous calcium chloride on exposure to air absorbs moisture, dissolves in it, and forms a saturated solution. And form the saturated solution. Okay, that is 80. This is how you are supposed to write the answer. Okay, now see, the answer I've written, but if the examination is conducted in the multiple choice question mode, okay, then they will give you the observation. They will give you 4 observations. Okay, and then they'll tell you to choose the correct observation for this case. Okay, so here I'm just trying to save some time, okay, so that I can cover more questions by giving the direct questions over here. Okay, that is number 8A. Okay, now 8B. 8B. 8B, the question is like this. BaCl2, barium chloride. BaCl2 is barium chloride solution. Barium chloride solution
Sir,
is, yes,
the attendance has been taken.
attendance I will take at the end of the class. Okay, Attendance I will take at the end of the class. Okay.
Exactly. MCQ.
Now see, exams, if the exam is conducted MCQ, okay, then it is good. But if the exam is offline, if the students have to come to the school to appear for the examination semester 1, then let's see now what is the process going to happen. Okay. So it all depends upon the setup because it is not yet clear from the council's side. Okay. So far, I know that it is going to be MCQ, multiple choice questions, darkening the circles, 4 circles. In the previous class, I showed you one MCQ OMR sheet. No, did I? Did I show you in
Yes,
one of
sir.
the previous classes?
Yes, sir.
It is
Yes,
like
sir.
this. It is like this. Wait,
Yes, sir.
an OMR sheet looks like this.
Let me show it again.
It is here on the screen. For semester 1, no, your OMR sheet is like this. You can have a look at it very carefully. Can you see, by the way? Can you see, my dear boys?
Sir.
No,
Huh?
sir. Sorry,
Yes, sir.
sorry.
I'm showing it. I'm showing
Yes,
it.
sir.
It's on your
A little
screen.
bit zoom. Yes,
Wait,
sir.
wait, wait. I'm trying to show it to you. Have a look. Okay. So that's your OMR sheet. It's on your screen. So there are, say, this is the question numbers. No, this is from question number 1 to question number 37. 37, there are
Sir.
4 parts. Okay. And you have to darken the correct option answer. Okay, so 1, there are 4 options. 2, there are 4 options, like that. No, so whatever the correct answer, you have to darken the circle. But question paper will be separate. You'll get a separate question paper. This
So
you have to
darken
sum.
the whole circle.
Yes, sir.
Not
Okay,
all.
sir.
Suppose question number 1, there are 4 options. No, are you getting it? Suppose question number
Sir,
1.
it will take time.
It will not take time. Read the question from the question paper. Suppose the option 2 is correct, so you darken this one. Darken this one with a pencil. Okay, I don't have a pencil. So suppose
Yes,
question
sir.
number 2, option 4 is correct. So darken option 4 like this properly. Are you getting it? Option number 3,
Yes,
say
sir.
1 is correct. So just darken this one. This is how you have to do. It takes lesser time. Just read the answer. Just darken the correct option. This is an OMR sheet. Okay. I think that is clear now. Okay. Okay. Shall we move further, my dear boys?
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so
Yeah. So I think nobody has given this to showed this to you all. I'm the only one
No, sir.
showing you an OMR sheet. Okay.
So what?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So let's come to the next question. Today's next question. I am in question number. I was in question number 8B. 8B. BaCl2 solution is slowly is slowly is slowly added is slowly added to sodium sodium sulfate sodium sulfate solution. So this is the question observation for this. Now barium chloride, it's a reagent in the chemistry laboratory. It is used to detect the acid radical which is called sulfate SO4 minus 2. Okay, so whenever you add barium chloride solution to sodium sulfate solution, what do you observe? Hmm? Barium chloride. Barium chloride. What do you observe? What you will see? You will see a white precipitate. White precipitate. White precipitate of uh, barium sulfate is seen. So this is the observation for question number 8. Okay. So that was question number 8. Okay. Now there's one more good question I would like to share with you all very quickly. That is question number 9. Question number 9. Okay. Now, this could be a tricky question. So just try to understand it properly. To increase the pH value of a neutral solution we should we should add to increase the pH value of a neutral solution means pH for a neutral solution pH is 7. So if we decide to increase the pH value of a neutral solution, what should we add? Should we add an acid? Or should we add
No, sir.
an acid salt? Should we add an acid salt? Okay.
No, sir.
Or should we add an alkali? Or should
Yes, sir.
we add a salt? So what could be the answer over here? Yes,
Alkali.
we should add an alkali.
Alkali.
So if there is a pH scale, pH scale 7, this 7 indicates the neutrality of any solution. Okay, the color is green. I hope you remember this color ROYGBIV. Okay, these are the colors which are seen on a universal indicator. Okay, now pH starting from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, like that. No, so if you want to increase the pH of a solution from neutral solution after 7, then you have to add an alkali. Then the pH will become say 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and so on. Okay, so that is question number 9. Is that clear? So this is also one good question. Okay, so just let me finish the last question for today. Okay, number 10 on your screen. Okay, now let me see how fast you can give the answer. Okay, when
Yes, sir.
metallic oxide is dissolved in water, when a metallic oxide is dissolved in water, the solution formed has a high concentration. The solution has a high concentration of dash ions. Now options, let me give you the options. H plus, H3O plus, OH minus. Which ions is high in concentration?
OH minus.
Wonderful, very good. Who was that?
Hydroxyl ion.
Alok Gupta.
Very good,
Sorry.
wonderful. It answer is hydroxyl ion. The bell has gone already. The bell has gone, but please don't go away. Okay, I need to record your attendance. Okay, I have to record your attendance. Boys, please hang on over there. Okay, I have to record your attendance. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Now, just a second. Downloading attendance list. Your attendance is being downloaded. It is downloaded now. There are only 67 boys in today's class. It is very pathetic attendance. Yes. Huh?
Sir,
Yes.
sir, you said that attendance is important, sir. Will the evaluation of attendance have before the ICC?
Before ICC, the school will submit your attendance to the council. Okay, that is very important. So, thank you, boys. Have a nice day.
Thank you, sir.
Have a nice day, sir.